Hello and welcome back to Hit or Glitch. Last time we left off, we were playing Heroes Welcome, season that I am running. Last time we left off in this series, our team had taken over a airship and leveled up. Valorn became a warlock, and Stakar got a new Patreon, and don't quite remember what happened to Thrace.
Oh, I'm a level 7 Invoker now.
Okay, level 7 Invoker. Continuing on.
And after some confusion with my ability scores sorted out, you're all good.
Yeah. Okay, they have now flown their new airship that they have now named Vengeance. Gahesh's Vengeance. Revenge. Whatever, same difference.
Not quite.
They have found the location that Krav and others, well, specifically a man named Kevin Seal. I have no idea how you spell that.
An asshole.
Yeah, that jerk. The person who previously owned Stakar, they found a mining location that leads somewhere into the mountains. The Holy Mountain Range that is rumored to be the last place that the great fight took place in.
And basically we found a big giant hole.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like Geonosis. Big steaming hole with machinery in it.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, yes. Yeah, I just realized that. I should have described it differently. Whatever.
Well, if it's not that, I'm willing to...
It's not supposed to be that.
Comment.
Okay, so yeah.
Well, a big hole in the ground, it looks much like any other big hole in the ground.
True. Okay.
This one doesn't have flying bugs everywhere,
Yeah.
so there is
Questionable.
that. Well, thus far.
That we've encountered.
By the way, Valorn, in order to get more speed, Mech burnt the snakes. See, he got rid of the snake problem.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was going to let my flaming sphere do that. Or I figured I got rid of a number of them.
Yeah, he got rid of the rest. He keeps a couple because he, for some reason, likes them.
Like, did he burn them for fuel?
He burnt them for their magical energy because they still have the effects of being the snake friends to the asshole.
Oh. Well, in that case, yeah, burn away.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys make it to this hole. It's a valley, sort of. It's like a crack in the ground. It's about, I don't know, half a mile wide, and then it doesn't continue on like a valley would. It's just a small little valley thing, and inside is mechanical things moving around. You recognize the make of all of it, because you are fairly certain that is the hero god's personal handiwork.
It's her.
Yeah, it's her.
I figured as much.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys descend into the city. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. It's not a city, sorry. And it's nighttime. Do you guys wait for morning, or do you continue now, or are you just going to go for it?
Well, does this ship have, like, lights?
Yes. It does. It does have some lights.
Okay.
I'm
Well, I have the light cantrip
Yeah.
once we're away from it, so...
Okay. Yeah. So you're just gonna go in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we're rested, so...
Okay. You go in, and it's a long, like, for some reason it's a very long, like, building that ends, that meets the walls on either end, and points towards the mountain range.
One thing I would like to ascertain as we're going in is there evidence that this space was carved, or did the mountains grow up around it?
An Arcana test.
Okay.
Or investigation.
23 on. Oh wait, no. 19 on investigation.
Okay.
17 on Arcana.
17 or Arcana?
8.
8. Okay. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay. 17 on Arcana. Some of it was magic-keyed up, and everything about this building you're about to enter is magic-key. You said 19 on investigation?
Mm-hmm.
19 on investigation. The rest of this was carved out. Dug out. Very largely. So this is a very long and very large building. But you guys are able to find your way in a little bit after a bit. With his investigation roll, I'm going to say it's not that long before you find basically a door. And you guys come in, and you are on this map. Let me put you on this map.
Oh, it's a map.
Something about this looks familiar.
Draw my weapons.
Something about this looks familiar.
Yeah.
It could be this spot over here, because I reused pieces from
Yeah, that's
on
from
other maps.
the ship.
Okay.
That's the deck plating from the ship.
Several of the things on here I used on the ship map.
Yeah. Well, I think there was a train station at some point. Or that might have been the pre-season.
Oh, I've shown you guys this map before. Just to go, hey, look at this awesome map I made.
Okay, maybe that's what it is then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you guys, that's a door right behind you. Right here.
Yep.
So you guys enter here.
So this is inside of the building.
This is inside of the building. So yeah, you're all you come in, and a speaker comes on. You have permission not granted. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Activates. And then red flashing lights appear. And then at the bottom, you will see these robots-looking things. Energy shoots out from the towers on either side of them and shoots into them. And then their eyes glow. And they get up. Roll initiative.
You do have advantage.
Oh, yeah. Protectors now stuff. It's never gonna matter. It's just never
You
gonna
say it
matter.
again?
4 and a 5.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I got a 17 and a 16 on my 2 die.
I got a 17 and 18 on mine.
See?
It matters. It matters by 1.
Oh dear.
I think this is just, you know, the tank's burden is to always be last in initiative. I think I played a tank in 4th edition where I specifically started taking like feats to improve
Improved
my
initiative.
Yeah, like I took improved initiative just so I could finally start going ahead of things, and it still like barely got me into the middle.
Mm.
I was just like,
Alert is a feat.
yeah, it is.
Just a second.
I'm either gonna get a feat in 2 or 3 levels depending on how I do things.
Me too.
I will be
Yeah.
taking my attributes.
Okay.
You've been taking your attributes.
Yeah.
Attribute points.
Intelligence and strength, so I can get in plate mail, and my attack bonus will go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You attack with intelligence?
Yeah.
Then why did you put your wisdom so high?
They both are 15.
Oh, it's
With
just
the
to get
model.
racial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Thrace, what you get?
18.
18. Stakar.
20.
Valorn.
6.
And you have advantage?
Yep.
What was your other roll?
A 4 and a 5. So that becomes 5 and 6.
Well, you don't go last.
No.
Put it that way.
Well, that's been the case so far. You know, somebody's crit failed. That barely puts them below me.
So yeah, energy shoots out and these robots stand up. Intruder alert. The mistress has commanded you to leave the premises.
In Supernal, I will speak to them.
Oh, they're speaking supernal.
Oh, cool.
Which I understand.
I have no
At least
idea
for
what's
today.
going on here, other than that those things are yelling at us. That's probably why I'm going last, is because all I'm hearing is wah, 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 wah. I knew I should have picked up comprehend languages.
You are servants of Gahesh. We mean you no harm.
You see them sparking. They're sparking as if they've been damaged, and they are old looking.
Okay.
From what they look like, they seem to be slightly better automatons than the ones you saw at the Capitol.
Yeah.
Okay, Stakar, you get to go first. Oh, by the way, this big glowing green wire that's a little farther up on the map, you can go under that. It has a 10-foot gap
Clearance.
and it actually keeps moving around and doing something, plugging into different spots along the wall. There are holes and stuff, and so it plugs in there.
So it's moving from here, that way?
It's moving like here, going down, going up, stretching
yeah.
across.
But yeah, that is the point of origin.
That is the point of origin.
Okay.
X marks the spot.
Yep.
Yep.
And there is smoke, if you can't tell, coming from the tips.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead, Stakar.
Okay. I will step between. Step down so that I'm between these automatons and the others.
Okay. Oh, and these are crates. These are walls. You can't go beyond them. Can't go through them.
So right there. Yep. I'll say Gahesh has charged me with bringing these two to him. You will not stand in our way, and I'll hold my attack till they get close.
Okay. In answer, they just go intruder
And I say
alert.
that in supernal.
Oh, you know, supernal. Cool.
For today.
For today. Intruder alert. You have entered the premises. The mistress has commanded you to leave. Thrace, your turn.
Let's just go, guys. These are like the warning walls in the labyrinth. No, don't go that. We tried to warn her.
Yeah.
Failure to comply will result in death.
I don't think so, friend.
Termination.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, and I'm going to use Shared Punishment
Hit them both.
and hit them both. 18 to the one on the right, and 13 on the one on the left.
Okay. Both miss.
Oh, really?
Oh my.
Well, no, they hit it and they hit them, and then the energy gets absorbed.
Guess we'll have to do this manually.
Turn.
Oh.
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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's there.
Spider drug number 1. Failure to comply will result in death.
And I will take my action that I held to hit it.
Okay, do so. What are you hitting it with?
The staff.
Okay, that is magical.
That's going to be a 19.
Miss.
And at least a 20.
Man, everything has really high ACs these days. I'm sorry, guys. I understand that if whatever you bring into the cave with you, in the same way, and whatever you bring into the session with you, the GM can use against you.
Yeah, so the thing raises up two of its hands, and then the like they're like claws, and the claws recede into its arm, and then out sprouts basically sharpened spikes.
Okay.
And it swings both of them at you. I think that both of those miss. 15 and 11.
Yes, they both miss.
Yeah.
Those would miss even me.
Okay. Bjorn, it is your turn.
So I'm actually tempted to send my raven in, because whatever kills the raven, I get advantage against for the rest of the fight.
Says the raven, nevermore.
Yep. It comes back later.
Quoth the raven.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to physically do this. So I will go ahead and hunter's mark the. Let's see.
Just so you guys can determine which one is which, I will give them little dots.
Yeah, I'll hunter's mark the one on the left.
The red,
Yeah, red.
he has been marked.
And I will move up. I'll move 6. Or no, I can move 8. I'll move into a flanking position with him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I will double attack. 26.
26 will hit.
Also misses. 19 damage.
19 damage. What weapon is this with?
The axe.
Okay.
The dragon axe. So it's magical.
Okay.
And that'll be higher. That'll be 28.
Hits.
For 18 damage.
Turn.
That'll be my turn.
Spider drone the second. What is their speed? They're fast. Activating repulsors. And the second one flips. Goes. Reverting form.
Oh. Weird. It shrank.
Hmm.
And he runs over to Thrace.
That's a hell of a thing.
Yep. And same thing, replaces its claws with spikes.
Not as large though.
That is a critical glitch. And that is an 11.
This miss.
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing we brought not being able to hit him to the session.
Yeah.
Stakar.
I'm gonna swing my staff.
Gonna swing your staff.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Bam. You might kill him.
11.
You don't kill him. But he's close. Turn.
Yeah.
Thrace, it is your turn. This robot shrunk. It didn't so much shrink as its like transformed parts like collapsed onto themselves and then receded farther into the body. It kind of folded itself up.
Yeah. I was not expecting him to come after me.
disengage, run for the cage that has their controls, and turn
Oh
them off.
crap! I forgot about that.
What?
These are robots. They target Alex.
Oh, they gotta come for me. They're constructs.
They're constructs. We'll say he didn't see you yet.
I was behind the box.
Well, and he couldn't have got to Alex.
Yeah, he could. He could have shrunk down and got to me.
Oh yeah.
Its sensors are
Broken.
on the fritz.
Go ahead, Thrace.
Okay.
Well, you know what? He didn't hit you anyway, so yeah, we'll just say he didn't go over to you. He just went over to Alex.
Okay.
Because you definitely would have missed Alex.
Yep.
Okay. Which case, are there controls on this pillar here for that pipe thing?
The green thing?
Yeah.
No, but if you look farther up on the map, there is a computer thingy over here.
Ah.
Ah, there are the controls.
Okay.
And this looks like some kind of power generator.
Yeah.
$40 feet. 50 feet.
Um. Yeah, I'm gonna move up to here.
To the control panel.
Right about there.
Okay.
Am I in the right spot?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to firebolt this big one.
Big one. Okay. Good.
Um,
Is that a dodge or a attack?
no, it's an attack.
Hey, there you go.
23.
Hits.
$17 damage. Fire.
Dead.
Is the console active?
Yes.
Okay. I assume it would be my action to
Yeah.
interact with
It's
it.
going to be an action to enter.
Okay.
Okay. So that one dies. Optimal protection depleted. Reinforcements requested. System offline. Unable to connect.
Control delete.
Access to reinforcements denied.
Control S. Control.
System destroyed. So yeah, he's dead. So, Valorn.
Bonus action to move the hunter's mark over.
Yep.
23.
Hits.
20.
Whoa!
And nat
Nat 20. Oh dear.
2 of them this fight.
Yeah. This fight wasn't supposed to be hard. It wasn't supposed to be this easy.
20. 12, 13. That's not that much higher. 22 damage.
Okay. Still alive. Its turn. Activating backup process. Destroy. 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 Donk. Just gonna go there. Self-destruct. Initiated.
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 So, everybody within 10 squares of him, make a dex save.
Within 10 squares?
Yep. Or 10 feet.
10 feet. Sorry, 10 feet. Not 10 squares. That would be forever.
12.
Fail.
1.
Fail.
Well, 4, but I rolled a 1.
Okay. This is going to be fun. Okay, 3 plus 5. You take 21 damage.
What type of damage?
Electric. Well, lightning.
Man, and I was gonna take the Draconic Warlock. I would have taken half damage on that.
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Yeah.
Security system. Failure to destroy intruder. Requesting assistance. This is going over the speaker and everything. Requesting assistance. Assistance granted. Train is incoming. Estimated ETA 5 minutes. Okay, so on the computer there is one screen that is showing everything that's been said and everything that just happened. Another screen is a camera. Another screen is some kind of stats you aren't quite familiar with. You can make a roll for that. And then the other one is the main console, and it's got different pages and windows that you can open. So it's a computer screen.
Okay. Well, I want to stop the reinforcements from coming. So that's probably in one of those screens.
Yeah. So give
Arcana?
me a Arcana or Investigation. Well, if you're gonna start looking through, that's Investigation. If you're just going,
I'm trying to do it.
you're trying to do it, then yeah, Arcana.
Stakar, what does it say?
What does what say?
I don't speak Supernal.
Oh.
Ring a ding ding da ding da ding.
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding.
That's really good. 22.
Okay, 22. Reinforcements no longer required. Access granted. Accepted. Train inbound. ETA 5 minutes.
Alright.
And just say Moshe got us transport.
So yeah, this is a giant train terminal.
Can I get a map up?
Yep. And it doesn't take much. This is a large web and mess of map. But everywhere is connected by train. Well, almost anywhere. Some of the more farther away from center parts aren't connected by train. Seems they were, from what you can tell, they were going to be mined out for some purpose, but it hasn't been completed and all work has been put on hold. But you can tell that there is stuff in the middle of this mountain range. Okay, let me change the camera real quick. Yeah, there seems to be which you could only guess as a fortress is in the middle of the mountain. Yeah, it is a large structure. But yeah, give me an investigation roll as you're looking through these windows to see if you find anything interesting.
Ooh. 18.
18. That is good enough. You find journal entries.
Sweet.
Yeah. So if you played Mass Effect 2, when the first beginning level where you start clicking on those computers, it's like journal entry, blah, 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 blah. Work has been continuing on, yeah, that stuff. Same thing here. And lo and behold, guess who it is? It is the hero god herself. Her own personal entry logs. Construction of the machine is going according to schedule. Gehesh and, well, yeah, you know who, computer, seem to be getting antsy. They're doing their best to hold off the invasion. It's not going as well as planned. Data file corrupted. Continuing on from next section. we were able to finish the train and access power. It seems that the droid I have put in charge, 10Z6X, is doing quite well. Better than planned. This has improved my file corruption. Continuing from next section. It's happened today. Gehesh's body has been corrupted by the blood of the beast and has been destroyed. I am forced to save his soul in a new containment. File corrupted. Continuing from next section. Throughout this, she's looking more and more ragged and tired, and she's just not having a nice day. She looks exhausted. We were able to slow down the process. The beast will not be waking up as soon as we thought. The ever-changing God sacrificed himself for this. He is now the centerpiece to the process. The machine will be finished on time, but we are missing parts. We need some sort of explosive. I'm sending a unit out to talk to the people to find out if he can locate one. Thrace, I hope you are able to find your way here, and you have succeeded in your mission. The train should be on its way if you are reading this.
I have 8 bombs?
You have
7.
so you have 5 plus 2.
Oh, 2. Okay, so 7.
7. Yeah, 7 bombs. I hope you have succeeded in your mission. And I hope we are able to save the day once again. Otherwise, it really will be the end of everything. End of file. Last log entry complete. Would you like to know more? Train ETA 1 minute.
I'm going to do a search
Mm-hmm.
for 10Z6X.
10Z6X, the automotive transport robot in charge of protection and transportation of all robots, of all supplies and other things along the rails. He is a large robot, and they show a picture of a large picture and statistics and everything, and the train he's in charge of, which works on teleportation principles.
Does it give a, last known functional status?
It seems that it was in battle recently with unknowns corrupted by the blood. And it actually gives in supernal, it's written as Croft. So, yeah. Instead of saying blood, it says Croft. It was wounded in battle, 1 limb missing. Still operable. The intruders escaped. Whereabouts unknown.
Does it give a location for 10Z6X?
On the train on its way to your location.
Oh, excellent.
Train inbound. Prepare all personnel. Prepare for train arrival.
It's talking again.
This is our ride, gentlemen. Stand behind the yellow line.
Mind the gap.
Hold on.
I said behind the yellow line.
That's clearly on top of the yellow line. Looks like it has a wolf face.
So yeah, this thing just kind of, you see like what looks like lightning shoot in through here, and then just suddenly this.
So if we get in that, are we going to a different time?
Do like doors open? Is there an obvious passenger compartment?
Yeah, doors open up inside and bloop.
Tin Z6X.
Thrace, you have arrived ahead of schedule.
Yes. Quick question. Can I repair him?
No. Not from what you can tell.
Okay.
He is missing a limb. I just have this as the token. But normally he would have 4 limbs. He currently has 3.
Okay.
He also has, coming off of his shoulder, a big cannon looking thing. And he has a floating shield on the other side that's just floating there. Yeah, but other than that, he is sentient, and he seems to be the same kind of level where you would be like kind of like a scout unit or whatever.
Servitor.
A servitor. He is definitely
Guardian.
warrior guardian. Are these your friends?
Yes.
Have you achieved your directive?
I believe so. I think these might work.
He grabs one. He rotates his arms around until he gets a claw. Grabs it. His eyes kind of glow for a second here. I believe they will as well. He opens up a compartment on his side and sticks them in. Were you able to locate a...
Mediocre.
What was the word I used? Were you able to locate a vessel?
A ship?
An empty vessel.
Oh.
He looks over at the other two and looks at Lauren. You have done better than expected. Aboard then. And he gets back on the train.
I'm on the train.
So yeah, you guys get on the train. Or anything you guys do.
Nope.
So yeah, he goes to the front of the train where like you would put in everything, and he kind of just morphs around and connects to it,
Yeah.
and his head and eyes are facing towards you guys, towards the back of the train, but he's all connected to it. Prepare for transmission. This might sting. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys back to the map. Because I don't have a really cool map that would show stuff. Look. And that blue dot is where you guys go. It is a very large Like I said, it's a fortress. But you guys, the train comes in. It does teleport, so it teleports into this area, and then it acts like a normal train as it circles around, going into the main area. As it circles around, you're able to look out the window, and it looks like there is a giant tree, the largest tree you have ever seen, that ever could exist, that is in the center of this fortress, just growing straight up. And this seems to be like a volcano, and it's covering the mouth of it at the top. So you can't even, there's barely any light getting in here. The only lights are industrial lights that are happening, magic floating lights. There are other Warforged floating around, running around, driving around, doing all kinds of work. There is sparks flying everywhere, magic being used everywhere as stuff is happening. But in the center of this tower that you're going around by is magma, lava. And there seems to be a platform that there's a hole in the tree, and then you guys go into there, and there is a platform leading out onto the magma into this smaller raised platform that's shooting beams into the tree, into the middle of the tree.
And we go up one of the beams?
No. You guys come up, and the train parks and lets you out. You guys start walking out, and on this platform at the control panel, there is a person standing there at the controls, yelling at Warforged. And she turns around. Thrace! Good timing! Get over here!
I walk.
Yeah. You start you start walking over, and then you guys enter into this tree. Like I said, there's a hole into it. You enter into this tree, and there is black ash bone all the way through, all the way to the top and going into the ground. But you're only able to notice it now. Basically, the bark of the tree is covering up this bone. And then for some reason, when you enter, while you were on the train, you got repaired. Your memory got repaired. You were sent out to find explosives to tear apart the fabric of reality so that you can bring back the soul of Gehesh, who is dead, pretty much. You guys are bringing him back, and you need an empty body for him to inhabit. Valoran has no soul, so guess where he's going?
Well,
And then this is where the final fight took place. And that bone, like I said, the tooth back at the capital, that was the tooth of the beast. So, yeah.
Which they came here to get.
Huh?
You said he was attacked
Mm-hmm.
by Krav.
Yeah.
So
no.
presumably they came here to get that remnant.
Yeah. Sort
Or
of.
something to summon it.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are entering, you're walking up to go talk to the hero god. And then suddenly, I think not. You recognize this voice. You recognize this voice as, where'd he go? Yeah, the jackass, Cain Seville.
Oh.
Cain Seal. Cavenciel. I think not. And then all the Warforged go, meow, and shut down. Except for you, Thrace. You will not be bringing back Gehesh. You instead. And then they appear in front of you. you will be bringing back the beast.
Gosh, I really don't think so.
And standing next to him
I'd say no.
is, well, you also recognize him. Mond Schwert, the assassin.
The one that got away.
The one that got away. So yeah, this is inside of the bone, the tree. And so those are the two beams shooting at the tree. It seems to be some kind of containment.
Keeping the tree from burning up in the lava.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you see the tree? Yeah, that's him. That's the ever-changing god. The tree is him.
I figured as much.
Hello.
You arrived. Good. You must fight these two.
Yeah, on it.
Yeah, the girl, the other hero god, is like, take care of these two. I can't do anything. She's under that gear, and she's sealed in energies, and her hands are flying all over the place with magic circles and holograms and stuff. She's like, I can't do anything, and she's just focusing on her work.
Basically, if she stops concentrating right now, bad shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
She's basically sustaining a super concentration spell that uses not just your concentration, but also your action.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are standing there. I think not. Oh, sorry. I need to put you on the map, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm like standing where?
Everywhere and anywhere.
You guys are at the top of the map. So yeah, you guys are standing there and you're getting ready to go, and whatever his name is, Jackass. I'm just gonna call him that from now on, Jackass. Jackass is like, do not think this fight will be as easy as it was before. Mond reaches into his pocket and stabs himself with what looks like a syringe. And it's...
I'm going to throw a black ash dagger.
Or
Or wait, I don't probably have line of effect, do I?
no, that's...
Is that a hole in the ground in front of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I should probably show you guys what that is. Okay, yeah, so this is all a hole in the ground.
Those are the ones on either side.
These are walls. This is a pit right here. This is difficult terrain.
Not for me.
Wall. Difficult terrain. Pit. These chains are there. They are also difficult terrain.
Are those going up into the sky?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a statue right here. It is also, you can't pass through it. Same thing with the ones on the sides if you ever try to get there. If you are within 10 feet of these ones, you're going to be burnt. The ones at the bottom of the map. These. And then you can't even touch the tree because it has some kind of weird thing.
Energy field.
Energy field. You are in the tree, and that's the middle stem part.
The heart.
The heart of the tree.
I'm still a second on the top. I want to see how far we are away.
55 feet.
11. Yeah. 11 squares.
Okay, so yeah, Mon stabs himself with this syringe, and you notice it's black something in it. His eyes go bright, and he grabs Jackass. He grabs Jackass and goes, "What did you do?" And then the two, he smiles, and then the two fuse together. Bloop, bloop. Boom. And the one standing there is Jackass. Still, it's the same face, but he's got horns coming off of his head. He's covered in black ash, and he's got a chain whip-looking thing.
Now you will pay for the humiliation you have dealt me. Prepare to die.
And now initiative. Wait, what's the time on the recording?
6 minutes.
It's only been 6 minutes for this episode.
Oh, no. 51.
Okay, yeah, before we start the fight, because this is going to be a while, we're going to stop here and we'll find out what happens in this fight.
I'm gonna stab one of this asshole with a black ash dagger, that's all I know. That is my goal in this fight, is to pierce him with one of these.
I forgot you have black ash daggers.
I have 3 of them.
Yeah.
You're mattered this time.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative so that we can get that out of the way. Okay, Thrace,
14.
Stakar,
23.
Lauren.
18.
Okay, so yeah, we'll end it there. Stakar is going to go first, then the Jackass, Valoran, and then Thrace. We'll catch you all next time, and we'll find out how this fight goes. I'm suspecting it depends, since my rolls have been crap all day. I'm going to say mine are going to be, this is going to be pretty easy for you guys. But we'll find out.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
See ya.